the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Samuel Koko Enidoho, a former Deputy General Secretary at the NDC. Now, Chiremua, and I'm saying, or tie a follow Musa Dankwa and the Global Info Analytics. So, we are holding. Now, in fact, Musa Dankwa on kind of bako see. Koko Enidoho Chiremua, Nancy Apo Moye. Who do any Chiremu Greater Accra region, or my former President John Dramani Mahama 70%, my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 23%. The 5 northern regions, or my former President John Dramani Mahama 70%, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 28%, 2 Nakano or the Ma or Muamaka, and a host of other service Yawai. And then I go to the Chiremua, Sa post no Musa Dankwa and Global Info Analytics here, a fraudulent. Now, the party NDC should be very wary of the ECOS one because a misleading statistical data and a Musa Dankwa Yamao. Owie and a Ochiremu say, Obi a waka book ya to din say how to lie with statistics biano. Ebe huno asem wa wono kwaku and the whole come because that book you can kind brand University of East Anglia. Now Ochiremu biwa enya ne nwanwa because onim pefe say Musa Dankwa is being recruited by unidentified evil forces within the NDC to manipulate statistical data in favor of former President John Dramani Mahama. According to Onukoko Nido, sa agenda e be very difficult say be survival because reality is going to dawn on the NDC after say electoral commission shall see a declare results constituency by constituency in the 2024 elections. Owie no Ochiremu say in fact sa branch any friend Musa Dankwa ohunu wo TV so especially NDC media houses now or chire these fake and fraudulent analytical statistics more na the boo of food din. Now, I say, who is he to be lying to the NDC with these nonsensical statistics? Who in the NDC is paying him for this trash? Jesus. Koko ni do ho san Chiremu biwa eduru bra e wo say other civil society organizations any other institutions related to statistics in this country scrutinizing a Juma Musa Dankwa and have in a statistical background because the guy is grossly misleading the Ghanaian public and my beloved NDC and John Dramani Mahama as well. And I could do which say a possible say Musa Dankwa or a Trojan horse, or statistical department of this country. Now, a Drew was the NDC, a disregarded self fraudulent analysis. Now, almost phone call ye Jumatin because almost your imagine say, almost do money to new ma, some Musa Dankwa, yes, so because almost Triana Castle, my yes idea, they will be laughing at the wrong side of their mouth. Owie no call on the MPP. Say omonso and sit down on their buttocks. The maybe a Musa Dankwa did some of these fraudulent and nonsensical statistical data beba bonteno omo respond appropriately because majority of Ghanaians are very gullible when it comes to statistics and data. It is said the MPP trust ha Emma NDC paid Musa Dankwa and in the Global Info Analytics Ekoswa Tumfutru Edigu Ghana for in his quest to satisfy the paymasters the NDC with misleading statistical data. The way any Nsem-Pii, former Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Kuku Enidoho ya dodo na feni the bull. Si yamfa nkonkoma Musa Dankwa, yamfa bi nkoma NDC, yamfa bi nkoma former President John Dramani Mahama. na afi yemfa bi nso enkonkoma the NPP or Global Info Analytics omo ne bi a omo eye ewo man yi mo ya according to no kokodi do nyansa pan di nyansa ebi ni na e was a fufuru
a duopoly party minu and a wasu NDC NPP. I don't see any time in the foreseeable future away a best
foreseeable future na Gabriela Tete atuba kwama no ensem wo wiase o any MPP. Salam will always justify what we are experiencing with comparisons to Europe. From your very good friend Gabriela Tete.
But let's say mami me offer Alan asemi na ya me yapa say Alan ya me offer and we share senior contest way na asia ye open ama obia ya me ya say anyone who impugn negativity on the process and outcome of the results. There was nowhere when we say ya chichim nkrofonsa to skew it in a certain direction, send ya mi offer a kind. But mi offer has forgotten. Say in 2012, Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins, eteno hon every NDC no. Professor Mills still won the election.
2012. Professor Mills in the Obama John Mahama ne buy.
John Mahama. I win elections. No, 2012. Mills. Mills died.
So Mills was on Nana Kunedu in the core. Fonka Games.
Yeah, Fonka Games.
Na wamu yewi na yesi na Mills in the free one Mahama buy.
Yes.
Ana NDP pre.
Ana NDP free mobile. Yes. Oko election. John Mahama still won the 2012 election. Anamebo.
Nana Kunedu was an astute politician. But no free NDC no.
Nana Kunedu Ajima Rollins no. NDC no. Wa chemu a chain at a Mills any John Dramani Mahama. No muti NDC no. Na John Mahama no kahumbi.
Na ata Mills a chradie. Na
ata Mills no chradie no nye NDC ni no a CPP ni.
Ano mkofa ne ba.
Ono mkofa ne ba ye.
So still ono Nana Kunedu na ne Kunedu ni moja san ye no.
Thank you. Woni mabakwasem. Rollins no or the Nimoja NSI NDC. But ne yere epie ba say me ba be die nim. It didn't happen. And otin who fee no even no kudunkuna no I'm sure we ndi nechi anko. In fact their daughter didn't follow them. Zanota Rollins. She went and contested on the NDC's ticket in Kole Klote. Wandi omechi. I think it is an exaggerated belief on the part of Miwafa. Say, Bibia Odru NPP mono, he will break away and take a portion of the party too. I think it's Afafanto, ewahi, omewu, Afafantoni de wu. You catch your most Afafantoni de, the lifespan 2 weeks. Omanjendi, omuko fa Afafanto, ewu, sisi omone nam AFRC ana den revolutionary something.
ARC, Alliance for Revolutionary Change.
Yani din bia ni Rollins mo edisha se da. Hold on one san kobium. It tells you the level of retrogression. She say me offer. He should come back home.
Alan should come back home.
Nobody sent him away. I can see and I call ye. And I keep telling people, how come Kennedy Akumpreku Ajepon, who came into the race 8 months or so to primaries, was able to overtake Alan? Me offer Alan. Say uniform. Look, I kept going around this country and I kept telling people, say, walk off it's a no contest. Say what MPP say. Now we are from Mejuma and you were on the ground like I was. Nobody will tell you it was a no contest. From Ashanti region to every single other region. and yet Kennedy and a bar I can't see anymore. But Baumia would have won every single region because that was what was reflective on the ground.
Alan, they know one count.
Unfortunately, me offer not on count, not on uniform. A party for say, or contest election we are, no
akwada.
Aha, no. On my campaign.
I bet to move on to Swama, NDC, minimum.
Me, my elections, MPP mo. My managing crop elections, MPP mo. And elections in general. I did it through a relationship.
Nala Nibio.
And they meet me come on. But near minimum say Dr. Baumia oil sitting vice president. It me sorry, echo MPs fear one by one. It be someone for more support. It tells you say offer serious.
And they won't know on the mobile chemu too, NDC be winning. Who say?
You know why na beche?
When you Alan beche?
Ewa himfa.
Ewa Santereje. And NDC will win the next election.
Well, agroni form.
NDC will win.
NDC will not win this election. I say it with every confidence in me. John Dramani Mahama will not return as president in this country. Now, NDC what numbers knowing. Where is their votes? Ashanti region, MPP stronghold. NDC has 600,000 votes. More than what they got in their World Bank voter region. What numbers knowing?
Anything that your mama said, the election will be decided in Ashanti region. So
exactly.
So they will win more in Ashanti region.
They will not win. Yeah, could die a stronghold. We are going to that. Or this is a diagram. Only John Dramani Mahama. We are going to inflict another painful defeat on him. That's say wareta. Ono nyame acheno nyame adom a odi amano as one person. Nanka me I would have been forever grateful to God. With the MP, with the assemblyman, with the MP, deputy minister, vice president, president. Nipa bako. Say I say they be menu so. Nti me be preview. Na Yankopon onye alatani o. Na
no fa wo ho bai. Ne party for the yes omo concern no fa wo ho bai.
And for me ho. And that is why he will lose again. Me say when you go around this country, John Dramani doesn't make waves. And tell me the news John Dramani Mahama has made. Me say in this era, I train more than John Dramani Mahama. Because I train more than him. Me a popular chain John Dramani Mahama.
Oh, a popular chain.
Oh, I.
The NDC national.
Almost flag bearer. Me a popular channel. I am making more waves than the NDC flag bearer. It shows you that he has gotten to the peak. His peak.
Law of diminishing marginal returns.
The law of diminishing marginal returns. Asset in or perform. Share yet to no May last year till date. The biggest opposition party. Omuntimi and build that momentum to push.
Maybe their strategy is also to do.
How strategy?
And this
strategy, but no. Collect results. Almost strategy.
Alright.
I want to collect results. Almost strategy.
Sami Jamfi communication team is one of the solid communication team.
Uncontopo ina trona and solid. Is it a pack of lies? Or the deceit? They're solid. No. It's a package. Look, say your form a campaigner. That's where the difference will be. Because you're tamale. Mia mikrum. Neko campaign. Omombra, nombe kachen and John Mahama yewo. His legacy there. And let's also go and tell our legacy there. And let's see. Mia unkrofono, ebe JD and Wanya and ombe Chwabamano. Me see all the 275, 276 constituencies. When you go there, you will see a mark of the MPP there. Sure? Voter region. Woko voter region. Yeah, the whole township roads. NDC. How many years voter region? Voting omunye town roads da. Woko adaklo. 10 youth resource centers. For yes, 5,000 capacity youth resource centers. Baku esi adaklo, mono MPP NDC. That is their own background. Or more own.
Your mama attempts and I gonna move no.
No, didn't attempt.
Oh, say you compare one Dr. Mama about me about you think about you think.
Yeah, it's not an insult. Think I know, and yes, I see on Janet. No, a thinker is a visionary, and I'm saying that Dr. Baumiano is a visionary or a thinker, but John Mahama on your thinker, and justification is say you have to know about 1 year. He has not proposed any cutting edge solution to any of our problems.
Well,
by now, he should be giving us solution to
24-hour agenda. The big push.
That is the most empty fable I have heard in political campaigns. Kwame, it is the most empty fable I have come across. 24-hour economy. It's nothing. It's not a policy. It's a byproduct of a system. Now Angel, more running 24 hours. Say, na kamuni etiefo after 12 hours, can be do more machines, Anna. Anna, because Uncle T Angel, that is why, even at the cost, you run your machines 24 hours a day. Yeah, Mami for Uncle Dawa Industrial Village, this tema industrial enclave, this cement factories, they run 24 hours a day. I have a friend.
Because demand no ho.
Because demand no ho. I have a friend who has one of the biggest steel companies in that enclave. Meet me around 11:30. That's our office. At me, every office around 2:30, 3 a.m. because they are still producing. So what are you telling me? I then and ABF. We're talking about serious.
So your mama is not a thinker.
No, he's not. And yet, with all due respect, it's not an insult.
But that's too harsh.
No, it's not. I'm only saying he's not a visionary. He doesn't have the ability to think, of the solutions that confront us as a nation.
And Dr. Bawumia has it.
Dr. Bawumia is a thinker. 2010 Ochro book on financial reforms, Ghana as a case study, where he started talking about digitalization. And then, Nyaman Bebre, Dr. Bawumia, I am, and then SSR, socio-economic structure. John Dramani etna abemu for 4.5 years as Mampenyini. They couldn't do national identification. Meanwhile, now President Kufuor Asiewo, for the 8 years the NDC was in power, they couldn't do it. It took Dr. Bawumia to insist that formalization of our system is key. And now over 17, 18 million people have received their national ID cards, Ghana card. And then Ghana card is intertwined, and it is changing our socio-economic, structure. So between the two of them, me say bakuya thinker na bakuya thinker. Say, hey, Salam, where did they attempt? Attempt DNA he. Where is it?
Salam ne kwakura no near the solution.
Where is it? What I know is that me can't wait so account. And I don't know. So they will say that me did attempt you man. But any attempt it's not an insult. The truth that I want to say is that this particular campaign, I am extremely convinced, and may catch Ghana youth say, let's elect a good leader. Edi Kamfono is important. The leader say Dubai, ne obia sorry I ko Dubai. The Asian Tigers, the West, and so on and so forth. Baby omedunu enye osoro abofo ena ebeye side manoma nipa. They were leaders. It behoves on us to elect a good leader. Say yes, so ye pese yenko enima. And especially the young people must elect a good leader. And me, any my colleagues, ye Ye dadwene say mind we be boyen. Na ye nyina etime tumpon. Na edikanfo no must understand emre a ye wo and be able to formulate policies ebe boyen. And I've said this time without John Dramani Mahama is the best example of a bad leader that Ghana should avoid like a plague in this era.